So let's talk about Anthem briefly. I had some anticipation for it when I was hearing about it and seeing it, and then heard all the reviews, heard that it's bland, pretty mediocre, and decided to check it out for myself. I've played about 4.5 to nearly 5 hours of this so far. Tried some quick play, did a little bit of free play, did a couple of missions, and the first hour, I mean, the gameplay feels good. The gameplay feels solid. Flying around and, and getting into little shootouts and stuff, that's fun. It is. But some of the gameplay in the missions makes no sense. I mean, when I finally quit, which was tonight, I was planning to play for about an hour, played about a half hour, because mission I was playing broke or bugged out, where just all of a sudden I'm standing in a doorway, the camera is obviously screwed up, and I can't move. I can attack, but I can't move, or anything like that. Nothing else is going on. So I exit out, and then I had to exit back in, and then for the rest of the mission, every time I got to a certain point, the game had to load. I'd get into a little bit of combat, something else would happen, a load screen, and then my suit got hacked, and then I'm told that the mission was complete. Maybe that was because of the other players that were in it, but that for me was just like, what the hell was that? That was it? And I already have enough problems with this game already, for one thing, and maybe somebody can fill me in on this, because I was curious. Can you change what Javelin that you're playing as throughout the game? Or is the Javelin that you pick what you're stuck with? Because I would have liked to try out the other Javelins. I would have, because I thought it was funny how when the game first started, you're an Ranger. And then when you actually pick your Javelin, I went with the Interceptor, because I wanted to try the other ones. I wanted to try out the Storm, I wanted to try out the Colossus, I wanted to take a look at the Ranger again, but nope. That's just the Javelin that you're stuck with for the rest of the game, which was disappointing. Certainly, because if I'm playing a mech game, I want to try all the different types of mechs. But no. So that was stupid. Quick play felt very broken, especially. I got thrown into one mission, a mission I had previously done, and it was broken. We were just stuck in this room for several minutes, and I tried to exit out, and then when I got reloaded, I was dropped back into the mission because I didn't completely exit out of the game. And then when I tried quick play again, I was just stuck on a loading screen for several minutes. Did a little bit of free play. That was kind of fun. I mean, really, I think overall, what this game should have been was single-player focused, online optional. That's really what I think it should have been. This game would have benefited a lot if it had more of what Breath of the Wild did, where it's this huge open world and there's and maybe there's different stuff that's going on like far off in the distance, and you can fly to and explore and just fly around and do other stuff, help people, and and get into missions or help people out and stuff like that. And real mech customization. Your own unique mech, your own unique playstyle, your own unique look, but you're limited on that too, because you can only buy a few parts with in-game money. I was actually surprised that there wasn't a marketplace for microtransactions to buy other parts for your Javelin and stuff like that. This game and its ideas has great potential, but it's squandered utterly. And I don't know if that's BioWare's fault or EA. More likely it's mostly EA. But I don't know. This game needed to be worked on. Of course, there's also a lot of rumors going around that this game has been cut up and will later be sold to you in piecemeal, which I will not be too surprised by. But first impressions are everything. That's always important. And when you set the bar so low on a game that you release at full price and is this disappointing to a lot of people and is just boring and mundane, and you finish it and you're like, that's it? Granted, I didn't finish this, but yeah, and the fact too that this is meant to be an online multiplayer game, how are people gonna want to keep coming back to this? I mean, I don't even play online. I don't. I mean, I would prefer to play a single player game, really. Which, you know, I love the idea of a mech suit and being able to fly around like Iron Man and getting to explore, but then when I saw that, oh, it's multiplayer online, that immediately was like, oh, okay, never mind then. But I looked at it anyway, out of pure curiosity, enjoyed it for the first hour, then, like so many people have said, that first hour is good, and then it just drops off, and either it's just the way that the game is set up, where, I mean, I'm playing it on PS4, too, by the way. I mean, this had great potential, and then it's just loading screens and not the really interesting environments. And yeah, and why even allow me to pick what my character looks like when I don't even get to look at them either? Yeah, that's dumb. Great potential, squandered. Maybe it'll be better in a year, but first impression is always everything. I mean, that was how it was for No Man's Sky with me and for quite a lot of people. They may say it's better now, but I don't fucking care. I don't. You had your chance and you blew it. So, anyway, let me know what you guys think. I got other projects I'm trying to work on. Till then, see you next time.